Here are the 9 smartest athletes who became way more successful afterward. From stepping into the media spotlight to starting their own businesses, these stories tell us that you can achieve the impossible with dedication and intelligent financial strategies. So let's get motivated. Number 9. Michael Strahan, $65 million. Michael Strahan's journey is truly inspiring. He started as a football player, dedicating 15 seasons to the NFL, but his story did not end there. After retiring from football, he switched to a new career path in the media world. You can catch him sharing his football insights as an analyst on Fox NFL Sunday. And he's not just limited to sports shows. He's also a host on ABC's Good Morning America and its spin-off, Strahan, Sarah, and Kiki. He's even won 2 Daytime Emmy Awards for co-hosting Live with Kelly and Michael alongside Kelly Ripa from 2012 to 2016. This guy is excelling in all his chosen fields. And can you guess how much Michael Strahan made post-retirement? Well, we have a figure for you. With a net worth of around $65 million, Michael Strahan's success is clear. This impressive number reflects his 15-year football career and his current success as a media personality. But Michael didn't limit himself to the media industry. He went beyond that. He's worked with big names like Metamucil, Subway, Snickers, Pizza Hut, Dr. Pepper, and Right Guard. These endorsement deals made him some good money. However, his endorsements wouldn't last forever. He eventually had to stop endorsing products due to his ABC contract. After that, he made another savvy move. Michael launched his men's lifestyle brand through JCPenney, and that business is going really well. They offer everything from suits to ties and cufflinks. What's even more exciting is that Michael Strahan teamed up with his former rival Tom Brady to create Religion of Sports, a popular sports venture. Their goal is to show the world why sports are so meaningful to communities everywhere. They've worked with giants like Facebook Watch, Showtime, NBC, ESPN, Apple Plus, AT&T, and Amazon. Plus, they've even partnered with brands like Under Armour, positively impacting the sports world. Michael Strahan's entrepreneurial spirit shines through his ventures, but the next athlete on our list will surely amaze you with her boss lady vibes. Number 8. Serena Williams, $300 million. Serena Williams made some mind-blowing records in her 27 years as a tennis star. And as per our calculations, she has a total of 39 major titles. She was in a league of her own on the court. But after her retirement, she just couldn't settle down. Instead, she started exploring her strengths outside the tennis court and came up with some brilliant ideas. Her first successful project was Serena Ventures. Through this firm, she invested in over 60 startups, and it raised $111 million in 2022. Serena's knack for identifying promising opportunities contributed to her growing wealth. At one point, the former tennis star wanted to have a creative outlet to express herself. So, you know what she did? Serena launched her multimedia company, 926 Productions, where she donned a producer's hat. Now, this one might come as a surprise. Serena Williams even graced the big screen as she played a small role in the film Glass Onion. She's already proving she's multi-talented, and we're not even done yet. Last year, she co-founded Will Perform, a brand that creates skincare and pain relief products. Lastly, one of her smartest moves was to start her own clothing line. Yes, she created S by Serena, and the brand has already reached a profit-making point. She's not just successfully established her brand, but has also maintained it. Now, that's how you do business. If you're wondering what all this work did for Serena's fortune, the tennis star has a net worth of $300 million. She's a true business powerhouse. And just like that, the next athlete is living quite the dream after his retirement. Number 7. Shaquille O'Neal, $400 million. Next on our list is the basketball legend Shaquille O'Neal, or Shaq. During his amazing 19-year basketball career, Shaq achieved incredible success. He made it into 14 All-NBA teams, won 4 championships, and was Finals MVP 3 times. And in the end, his wealth totaled a massive $300 million. But he's not just famous for his skills on the court, he's a true giant in the business world too. Shaq's business ventures are just as outstanding as his basketball career. These projects have boosted his net worth to $400 million. He created Shaq Enterprises and invested in various industries like food, sports, fashion, and real estate. This diversification helped him to have multiple income streams. Now, this is what we call smart thinking. He even started his own brand, Shaq Sports, where basketballs, shoes, and more can be found. And he also made his mark in the fashion industry. His brand, Shaquille O'Neal Collection, offers clothes, eyewear, and jewelry. But Shaq's master stroke was investing in real estate. That's always a smart long-term financial move. It not only provides a steady income, but also increases in value over time. Shaq is probably known best for his media stardom, appearing in movies and endorsing brands like Gold Bond, Icy Hot, and the General Auto Insurance. This makes him some good cash and connects him to a broader audience. And the list goes on. Shaq has a stake in Forever 21, Papa John's, Reebok, JCPenney, Lyft, 24 Hour Fitness, Carnival Cruise Lines, and more. Oh man, even we've lost count of his successful ventures. And did we mention that he was one of the earliest investors in Google, even before it went public? He has a keen eye for recognizing and making great deals. Shaq's hard work helped him achieve greatness in more ways than one. And the next celebrity on our list rocked the entertainment industry and the political landscape. Number 6. Arnold Schwarzenegger, $450 million. The legendary figure Arnold Schwarzenegger started his journey as a legendary bodybuilder. He's considered one of the greatest of all time, winning Mr. Olympia a whopping 7 times and taking home the coveted title of Mr. Universe. But when he retired, he headed into 2 entirely different careers, acting and politics. Interestingly, he nailed his role both on-screen and off-screen. He touched people's hearts with his first role as Hercules, and when he played the character of Conan the Barbarian, it was clear that this man was here to rule. But you probably remember him best for his iconic role as the Terminator. Soon, Arnold became one of Hollywood's most recognizable stars, and one of the biggest action heroes of all time. He then moved on to very different things. Arnold Schwarzenegger's entry into politics was a clever decision, and he achieved something remarkable in 2003. He won the California gubernatorial recall election by 1 million votes. This made him the 38th governor of California, serving until 2011. It's astonishing how he succeeded in everything he put his mind to. One of his major achievements was passing the first ever greenhouse emissions cap in the United States. Now, let's talk about his health. Even at 70 years old, he maintains excellent physical health. Recently, he underwent surgery to replace a 20-year-old heart valve. What was his reaction when he woke up? He told everyone, "I'm back," and he meant it. As for his net worth, it's also been looking really good. As per the latest updates, he has a fortune of $450 mil. Transitioning from bodybuilder to actor, politician, and environmental champion, Arnold shines in both strength and intelligence. Our next athlete, with a net worth comparable to Arnold Schwarzenegger, is not only an entrepreneur at heart, but has succeeded in diverse business projects. Number 5. David Beckham, $450 million. David Beckham is one of the world's most popular athletes. He made his name on the football field, where he became an internationally recognized star. His financial portfolio is mind-blowing, with a ton of different resources to skyrocket his wealth. But this journey was not as easy as it sounds. His career, brand partnerships, and business brains made all of this possible. We're amazed at how effortlessly David Beckham manages numerous tasks. As of today, he has a net worth of $450 mil. Let's start with his promotional deals. These make up a major share of his wealth. Over the years, he's endorsed brands from sports labels to beverages. Associating yourself with the right brands tells a lot about your ability to recognize the right deals. And David Beckham is a mastermind in this case. Don't believe us? Well, the numbers don't lie. Every year, he earns about $42 million from endorsement deals alone. That's not so surprising when you hear he's working with luxury brands like Jaguar. But his agreement with Adidas is record-breaking. Literally. David earned a massive $160 million in 10 years from it. Plus, he enjoyed a long-lasting collaboration with H&M, becoming a prominent figure in numerous advertising campaigns. David Beckham decided to explore entrepreneurship as well. Back in 2014, he kickstarted his own company, DB Ventures, which manages many of his post-football ventures, like partnerships with Adidas, the Tudor watch brand, and his whiskey brand, Peg Club. The football legend is also a smart investor. One of his savvy decisions was investing in Inter Miami CF, a major league soccer team. He did this through his investment group, Beckham Brand Holdings. He even invested in Guild Esports, an esports company from the UK. They went public in 2020, and David Beckham is a co-owner and director there. He's shaken up things in the gaming industry too. He isn't only interested in sports though. He also became a shareholder in tech startups like Zynga and MyFitnessPal. His long-term vision and well-thought-out financial decisions are pointing toward an amazing future. After the success of his own ventures, David Beckham made 3 other strategic decisions. First, he opened a restaurant in London's fancy Mayfair district. Second, he co-founded Studio 99. They create content for social media, TV, and movies. And the third is his grooming products line, House 99. He's seen a substantial return on investment from all 3. Though David Beckham's portfolio is noteworthy, the next athlete on our list concentrated on real estate to blow up his fortune. Number 4. Roger Staubach. $600 million. Roger Staubach is a football icon, celebrated for his stellar pro football career and clever financial decisions. People fondly call him Captain America and Captain Comeback. He led the Dallas Cowboys from 1969 to 1979, taking them to 5 Super Bowl games and winning 2. When the football chapter closed, he smoothly entered the business world. Surprisingly, he started the Staubach Company, where his sports knowledge helped him in business. Under his leadership, the company became famous for being great at commercial real estate. Even though there were challenges and competitors, Roger used his NFL experiences to build a big and successful business. They focused on commercial real estate, helping with leases and property management. His story is unique because he used his sports fame to make strong connections with clients and investors. He also found his niche, giving companies and pro athletes personalized services. Roger credits most of his fortune to his real estate venture. The Staubach Company generated over $11 billion in yearly sales. That's a breathtaking sum of money for anyone. When he sold it in 2008, he got a huge $640 million deal, which really boosted his net worth. In 2023, Roger Staubach's net worth is a whopping $600 million. Roger Staubach's smart investments gave him a head start in earnings, while the next athlete, under the guidance of exceptional mentors, sharpened his business skills and made some magic happen. Number 3. Magic Johnson. $620 million. Magic Johnson's NBA career was undoubtedly impressive. He had $40 million from those years alone. That was more than enough for him to live comfortably forever. But he chose to dive into business, even though he didn't know much about it at first. Instead, he did something super smart. He reached out to successful people like Lakers owner Dr. Jerry Buss, Starbucks' Howard Schultz, and Michael Ovitz from Creative Artist Agency. Now, that was the perfect way to start. They gave him advice, and he started using his hard-earned money wisely. Following their suggestions, he went for different income sources. He invested in sports teams, startups, and even a coffee franchise. His investment intelligence became remarkable. Over time, he learned about the market and made some clever investments. Now, this Hall of Famer has a huge business empire. Today, he's amassed a fortune of $620 million. Most of Magic Johnson's wealth comes from his ventures into different industries. Today, he owns parts of several sports teams, including 3 in Los Angeles and the Washington Commanders, which he recently acquired. The financial moves Magic Johnson has made are undeniably outstanding. He was a big investor in Starbucks, the famous coffee company, and later sold his share for $75 million. He also invested in movie theaters because he saw that not enough were available for African American families to enjoy. This investment helped him grow his wealth even more while bringing joy to people. That was some quick thinking. And we haven't even started yet. He's financially backed popular brands like the Lakers and TGI Fridays, Sodexo, and Burger King throughout his journey. He's a true icon in Los Angeles, and he's part of something big there, the Dodgers. In 2012, he and his partners spent a whopping $2 billion to buy the Dodgers. They've even expanded their team by adding more talented people like Billie Jean King, Alan Smolensky, and Robert L. Plummer. This investment has been a huge win. The Dodgers are setting the standard for baseball's innovation and scouting. And in 2020, they won the World Series, proving just how much they've improved. In 2023, he's also thinking about getting involved with the NFL's Commanders. Magic Johnson proved that you can go a long way with brilliant mentors. Coming up next is an athlete who found his true talent in the film industry and soon became a top-grossing star. Number 2. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, $800 million. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson was everyone's favorite wrestler on WWE. But in 2004, he took a break from wrestling to chase his dream of becoming an actor. He had a few gigs before, where he starred in movies like The Mummy Returns, 2001, and The Scorpion King, 2002. Deep down inside, he knew that acting was his true passion. Soon, his dream came true. His acting career quickly took off. He started getting major roles in blockbuster movies like Doom, 2006, Gridiron Gang, 2006, and The Game Plan, 2007. But the turning point of his career was in 2011. During that year, he got the part of Luke Hobbs in Fast 5. That made The Rock one of Hollywood's top action stars, and he boosted his bank balance at the same time, raking in $10 million from that movie. His work was finally being recognized. 2 years later, Forbes named him the highest-earning actor of 2013, and his movies made a whopping $1.3 billion worldwide that year. What an incredible journey! In the following years, the casting team wanted to sign him up as a lead actor. He then appeared on the big screen as the leading actor in movies like San Andreas, Hercules, Moana, Baywatch, Jumanji, and most recently, in the Fast and the Furious spin-off, Hobbs and Shaw. The Rock became so popular that he was being paid over $20 million for each role. Today, Johnson's net worth stands at $800 million. The thing that many of his fans admire most about him is his determination, despite facing depression, a tough childhood, and setbacks that meant he almost didn't make it. In the end, his talent was undeniable, and his star power in both his careers lifted him to the top. He's the definition of a legend. Besides his work in movies and TV, he's also made smart investments, especially in real estate. But a big chunk of his income comes from his Project Rock athletic clothing line, which he created in partnership with Under Armour. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson has a jaw-dropping net worth, but it falls short in comparison to the last celebrity on our list who stands among the ranks of billionaires. Number 1. Michael Jordan, $3.5 billion. Michael Jordan, often known as the greatest basketball player ever, inspires us with his remarkable journey. He won 4 gold medals with USA Basketball, including 2 Olympic golds, and was twice named the USA Basketball Male Athlete of the Year. For over a decade, he's shown as the NBA's brightest star and was loved by fans worldwide. Even though Jordan retired from basketball 20 years ago, he's not stopped achieving greatness. During his time as an NBA superstar, he made less than $100 million, but that did not hold him back. Today, he's a billionaire with an estimated net worth of $3.5 billion, becoming the world's first athlete billionaire. That's a mind-blowing achievement. But how did he do it? Well, it was a whole series of smart moves that boosted his riches. Firstly, his partnership with Nike was a game changer. In 1984, he signed with Nike for just $250,000 a year, a decision that the founder, Phil Knight, called his best ever. As of 2015, he was earning a staggering $100 million annually from Nike and Jordan brand royalties alone. How cool is that? And according to the latest reports, Nike's Jordan brand is a massive success. It reportedly brings in around $5.1 billion in revenue every year. Air Jordans are getting super popular again, thanks to cool partnerships with celebrities, appealing to younger fans and new versions of the classic styles for the older ones. Even the famous video game Fortnite teamed up with Nike's Jordan brand. Michael's true moment of joy happened in 2014. That was the year he became a billionaire when the Charlotte Hornets team value went up. He had bought the team for $275 million and owned almost all of it. But in 2019, he sold a bit, and later, most of his ownership for $3 billion. Now, that was his ingenious move. Michael's investment shows brilliant business sense. He joined a $305 million investment in Dapper Labs, the creators of NBA Top Shot, a virtual trading card platform. He's also a part of DraftKings, a sports betting company, as both an equity stakeholder and special advisor. That's mind-boggling. His endorsement game is strong too. He signed contracts with big names like Gatorade, Upper Deck, a trading card company, and Hanes. His partnership with Hanes has lasted for about 30 years, which is much longer than most. But he's quite picky when it comes to supporting brands, and that has really paid off. For instance, he once turned down a $1 million per year deal from Beanie Weenies because he did not like the name. Michael wanted his endorsements to be real and to help build his own brand. His commitment to authenticity is truly inspiring. And guess what? He's also a successful entrepreneur. He owns several restaurants, including 1000 North, located in Jupiter, Florida, and Michael Jordan Steakhouse, which has branches in Connecticut, Washington, and Chicago. He's also in the car business, with a Nissan dealership in Durham, North Carolina. Joining the ranks of celebrities in the tequila business, Jordan successfully entered the world of spirits. Oh man, we've lost count at this point. He's also been smart with his money, investing in tech startups. One of his notable investments was in Gigster, a Silicon Valley startup that connects companies with freelance software developers, designers, and project managers. In 2019, while many billionaires saw their fortunes dip, Jordan's net worth actually increased by $300 million. See, he's not just here to play around, he's here for some serious business. His achievements in different fields speak volumes about his knack for business, highlighting how hard work and wise investments made him successful. Intelligence combined with determination can help you achieve greatness, just like our spectacular athletes. They did not settle down after retirement. Instead, they pushed their limits. So if you've enjoyed exploring their stories, swing by our next video. We'll reveal the names of 12 celebrities who are way richer than you think. Trust us, your jaw's gonna drop. Click on the video to watch it now.